Okay, it's starting up. I don't actually know if it's doing anything. I'm not a streaming person. I'm usually not good at this. I'm usually not good at like knowing when I'm live. I'm gonna take these headphones off because I hear myself speaking, and that's always kind of distracting when you hear yourself talk. So let's see. Refresh that. So we're I think it might be working. I have to go into my own stream, so I have to open up my stuff. And there's a chat. Here we go. Hey guys, it is my birthday today. I'm doing like a spontaneous live stream. I have to open up my stuff. The sound. I forgot that on the live stream because it's really distracting. Oh, hey guys, I'm getting a whole lot of highs. Turtle Girl says it's slightly echoey. I think I fixed that. I think I just fixed it. I really need to get better at the streaming thing. It's fun, but man, I usually don't know what buttons to press. Oh, a whole lot of happy birthdays. Thanks, guys. Already a question. Do you have arowanas? No. Heck no, I don't have arowanas. Triton, you're a Gemini. I am a Gemini. Two-faced. Just kidding. Gemini are not two-faced. It's still really echoing. Well, if it's still really echoing, give me just one moment to see why it might be echoing. What about now? Oh, I think I might have just destroyed my sound. Hello? Hello? Oh no. So tell me if I fixed it. Did I fix this? Am I echoing anymore? Alright, people are still saying, oh yeah. Sorry guys, let me just tend to something real fast. There we go. Okay. I fixed it. I fixed the echoiness. It turns out I was getting like two different audio inputs and it's kind of confusing. So hello! It's my birthday today. Just for fun, you know, I feel like I haven't been around on YouTube for a while. I've been really inconsistent about videos lately. I think I've put out like a video every 2 weeks or even 3 weeks. Life is a little bit crazy right now, so I thought, hey, it'd be fun to just do some kind of little live stream and just exist for like a few minutes. That'd be a nice little treat. I'm going to pop out my chat here so I can get it in front of my face. There we go. Oh, hey, Black Sheep Model Works. Hello, everybody. Dragon HDA, how are your wrists? My wrists are doing so well. It's like nothing even ever happened to them. Thank goodness, because I was dealing with super, just like, injured wrists for a whole month. There we go. No echo. Okay, great. Have I updated my fish room here and there? I haven't really done many updates about it because I haven't been making videos as much, and I'll get into that. Let's see, a lot of hellos, and feel free to, you know, start asking questions, because I'll just start talking until I can't talk anymore, or until my toddler wakes up. That's kind of when I know I have to leave. Oh, I'm getting compliments on my hair. Thank you. Turns out I have very, very wavy hair, and I've stopped fighting it. Like, I've stopped like straightening it and trying to make it straight and dealing with the poof that usually happens. So I'm just embracing the waviness. Happy birthday, Maxime. No, I do not speak French. Not even a little bit. Happy birthday from Japan. Oh, thank you very much. That's nice of you. Arigato gozaimasu. As the Queen of Pothos, anything I can do to get it growing really fast? No. Pothos is not a very fast-growing plant. I've never met a fast-growing pothos, actually. What are the benefits of moss balls? Usually they can take some nitrates out of the water. Not very much, though. It's not a very demanding little plant. It's just a bunch of algae, really. And they're cute. Moss balls are cute. That's a benefit. No, Turtle Girl, no cougar problems lately. I've been paranoid about it all winter, but because it's not winter anymore, the cougars go back up into the hills and back into the wilderness and stay out of the valleys. Thank goodness, because they freak me out. Do you have any dance boobs? Maybe a few. Inventory King, have you ever kept any fish besides betta fish? Yeah, oh yeah, sure. Like goldfish and guppies and white clouds and minnows and this and that and tetras. But bettas are kind of what I'm obsessed with. You still got snow? We don't have any snow except for kind of up on the mountain peaks, but just like a little while ago, it was snowing here just like a few days ago because the weather's been crazy. I just want warm weather, guys. I just want some nice hot sun. I want to be able to wear shorts. That's all I want. Fancy fishes. If you were to have one color of betta, what would it be? God, this is so hard because like my opinion changes all the time. Right now, I would probably choose blue and white marbles if I had to choose one. But you know that could change. Like my opinion could change at any time. Happy birthday, everybody! That's from everybody. That's very nice. Could you show us one of your dogs, Phoebe? Phoebe, only if she feels like coming to me. Phoebe. No, she's on the couch. She's just like looking at me like, When will more bettas be added to your website? Gosh, I've been meaning to do this, but things have just been getting in the way so much lately. I have fish that I have taken photos of, but I just haven't put them on my website because I've just been like strapped for time. But hopefully soon, especially if people keep bugging me about it, eventually I'll just be like, oh, okay. Yavuz, I'm from Turkey. Cool. Karu and Mishra, happy birthday. Please suggest, crown tails, perfect breeding. I think I'm going to do a little video series about how I select some crown tails of mine, but not yet. Why haven't you been posting, if you don't mind me asking, says Minnie Raz. I will also get into that. Mostly just time and exhaustion. Not a question, but thanks for the awesome videos. Thanks, Keegan. Happy birthday, Betta Lady. Sweet Betta Lady. Yeah. Bradley, wish you happy birthday. Thank you. Oh, yes, this will, Maxime, this will be like a replay. It'll be on my channel. Oh my gosh, my voice is already cracking. What's wrong with me? Adam M., today's your birthday too. It's a good day. It's a lucky day. Lots of people saying happy birthday. It's so nice. Patricia asks, how often do you do water changes? It depends. Depends on the stocking of my tank. It depends on if I have plants. It depends on, is this like my Betta grow out jar, which needs to be water changed like 3 times a week because it doesn't have any filtration. It just depends. Is it normal for my Betta to be chill most of the time? Yeah, it's pretty normal. I mean, especially if he's a solo fish. Mostly they're just chill. Let's see. Benny Benjo. I have many bettas. I'm from Indonesia. I have many bettas too. Let's see. Terry's Tropical Tanks. What do you think of the Marineland 5 portrait? I don't know what that is. Am I out of the loop on something? Happy birthday. Fancy fishes. What's the most you've ever spent on a fish? Probably about $90. $90. KG Cichlids says, what kind of stuff do you like putting in a tank full of stuff? Just stuff, you know. Sarah, how often do you water change on 2-week-old Betta fry tank? Let's see, 2 weeks old, a little bit every day, a little bit every couple days. You don't want to do too much at once, but you want to do, I think, frequent little changes. Because you don't want the chemistry to be moving around too much. It's not good for the little fishies, but you also want to keep it clean. Let's see. I have to jump around and chat a little bit. Ooh, Clint is asking, how old did you turn today? You never ask a lady her age, Clint. Actually, you can guess, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to say yes or no. Not that I'm getting super old or anything. Where are you from, if you don't mind sharing? I am from the USA. What's the best live Betta food? Asks Summer. It depends. What stage are they in? You know, do you have little itty bitty babies? Baby brine shrimp are what I probably consider to be the best. That and grindle worms. If we're talking for adult fish, probably grindle worms, white worms, black worms. I say white worms. And partial to white worms. Benny says, are you a breeder too? Yep, just a hobby. Just a fun little hobby. Raja says, hi from Pakistan. Aquamate, happy birthday from down under. Sarah's doing water changes right now. It's good, I need to do some water changes. I'm procrastinating. Aquatic Express asks, what's your favorite aquarium plant? I would say Anubias. It's just so easy. I never have a problem with Anubias, ever. Jaden says, in my country, they don't sell baby brine shrimp or mostly anything to feed betta fry. What can I use? If you can't get a hold of brine shrimp eggs, like have you looked online, just looking for people who will ship to you? Daphnia might be another option. I think maybe Daphnia and bloodworms, depending on where you are. Let's see. Happy birthday from Sweden. Happy birthday and stuff. Thanks, KG Cichlids. Wait a second. I just got some super chats. Mr. Fax Machine. Hello, Mr. Fax Machine. Give me $1. Thank you. Is that a birthday dollar? King and Queen Cichlids. She's sweet 16 today. Yeah, right. Oh, thanks for the super chat. That's really nice of you. Little birthday super chats. Guys, you don't need to give me gifts. You're a lovely 35 years old, said Jessica. No. Mr. Fax Machine. Free dollar from YouTube Premium. I'm happy to take a free dollar. That's like half of a very large drip coffee. It's okay by me. Let's see. Happy birthday, says AmW. How's your Fluval Nano Light on your jar holding up? This one right back here. You can see this right back here. It's holding up fantastically. I love it. I love the Fluval 3 Nano Light because you just literally plug it in. You set it on your phone app and it's done. You don't never have to touch it. It's fantastic. Kasha did a vid where she went to a betta convention. Oh, yes! She's talking, or Mini Raz is talking about a betta that has, it's a double tail sort of betta, a split tail betta. I'm going to be doing a video on that soon because I was at that convention too. That was Aquashella. Happy birthday to you. Alright, oops, my chat just jumped. Marineland 5 Portrait is one of those all-inclusive 5-gallon kits. I don't know which one it is. Maybe it's new and I just haven't kept up with new products. Petra says, hi, I'm from Germany. Your videos helped me so much. I have 270 fry for my first spawn. Holy cow, it's a lot. Lone Wolf, will you have any Nemo Full Body Galaxies or Ring of Fire Half Moons? I don't know what a Ring of Fire Half Moon is. Usually, like, breeders will make kind of breeder names for different colors. Possibly getting any if you don't currently have them. I do not currently have them. Nope. Yeah, William Jansen, you're not going to get that out of me. Lazy Fish Keeper. Oh, wait. Oh, I think he's jumping. 21 forever, says Tony Martin. Yeah, 21 forever. Happy birthday from Jamaica, says Island Girl. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Fancy Fishes, what's your favorite fish? Betta fish. Mr. Fax Machine. Are there any differences in the keeping of regular and giant bettas? Temperament or food, maybe? No. I wouldn't say there's any differences. Just more food, more water changes because they're going to make more waste and more space because they're good size larger depending on, where you're getting your fish. Any more bobcat sightings? No more cougars. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? I have to take a sip of water. Working out my voice muscles. Jesse Shepard's watching this while studying for exams. Good luck with those. A lot of happy birthdays. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Ooh, Crystal's Pets and Plants. Happy birthday from Kansas. King and Queen Cichlids, who taught you how to dance? Love the light up shoes. Thank you. I taught myself how to dance. Mini Raz. Yeah, that double-tail Betta went for 7 grand. Yep, well actually it didn't sell. That's just how much it would be worth. But he kept it. And he's going to try to breed them and make like maybe a stable line out of those cool split-tail fish, which I'll be making a video about soon and talking more about it. Oh, Jessica S. How hard is it to tend to your tanks when you're a mom? I'm a mom to 3 under age 6. Oh my goodness. 3 Betta tanks to maintain is hard when you're a mom. Oh my goodness. It's hard sometimes. It's hard. Pretty much the only time that I have to devote to my, like free time and hobby time is when my kid goes to bed. It really is. That's my only time, is when the kid is asleep and I have to decide, okay, what am I doing today? Am I caring for fish? Am I going to make a YouTube video? Do I have to go do chores? Like, what do I do? Because there's just this tiny little window in every day which I actually have free time. It's tough. Daryl Dimer, hello. Happy birthday. Thank you, Daryl. I like Daryl. Are you going to Aquashella Chicago? Says not Nola Jane Fishrich. I am not. Not to Chicago, not this year. I have a conflict and I won't be able to make it. Thomas Sarah, wait, you're turning 21. Good answer. Love your channel. Thank you. Thanks, Gray Tech. Happy birthday. Let's see. What's in that terrarium behind you? Says Aunt Richards. My little crested gecko is back there. I have a little ink spot crested gecko who I'm pretty sure is actually a male. Baby. His name's Baby. Let's see. Great Tech, you're a beast managing all that and life. I'm trying to get on that level. It's hard. It's hard. Happy birthday, says Sarah's Jim. Thank you. PD Aquatics says, happy birthday. Any good recommendations for finding a premium blue Betta, preferably a giant? Ooh, if you want a full, like a true giant, those are hard to find. Because true giants, like we're talking, body only is 6 centimeters or more. Like that's pretty big. Sometimes you'll see Betta or giants for sale, which like there may be 6 including the fins, so they're not like real show quality giants, but they're still really big. But it's hard to find them. JH Aquatics, hello! What's going on, JH Aquatics? I am live, just for fun, just spontaneously, because I've kind of been gone. Lately, I've been posting very infrequently, and I do have reasons for this. Life is just busy, and I've had like people visiting and family visiting from out of state. So, they come over and my little tiny window of free time every day that I usually spend taking care of my fish and making videos is just squashed. What else? I have a lot going on, and especially because I'm becoming very, very exhausted by the end of the day. I'm having like this weird exhaustion problem. Like all I want to do is nap. All I want to do is sleep. All I want to do is just lay on the floor and not do anything. And that's because I'm super pregnant right now. Hiding a big belly down here. Maybe not super preggers, but pretty dang preggers. Like more than halfway done. So it's right down here. But this thing makes me extremely tired all day long. I'm having the hardest time just being like, okay, you know what? Make a video. Or that tank, it needs to be cleaned. Go clean that tank. And I just can't make myself do it. I just can't make myself do it. Happy birthday from Sweden. Let's see. I had a cat named Baby. Baby's a cute name. My April Fool's video was so cruel, says Petra. Yeah, it was so cruel, but I had so much fun making it. I was having a hard time not laughing the whole time. Hey, I'm getting congratulations. Thank you. Yes, not Nola Jane Fishrich. Making a baby is exhausting. It just sucks all the energy out of you. And I feel like everything else in my life has just been like just crashing because of like this need for naps. I'm not nearly as productive as I was before. Alfio, why do you cook your Betta fish? It's cruel. You're joking, right? Like, that was a joke video. Everyone, I have a video a couple videos back called How to Cook Your Betta Fish. And it was a joke. It was an April Fool's video, but I took it pretty seriously. I was just like, the whole time I was pretending to do recipes with bettas. I promise it wasn't betta fish. It was just little tiny tilapia fillets that I kind of cut up really small, and it was really funny. And people think I'm serious. People think I'm serious. So yes, thank you. I'm getting a bunch of congratulations for my pregnancy, which I'm super excited for. This will be baby number 2. And we will just see what happens to my productivity from here. Mariana says, oh, I love your voice. It's so calming. Thank you. Oh gosh, that's so nice. Usually I don't hear very nice things about my voice. And right now it's kind of cracking, but usually it's very high-pitched. Very high-pitched and excited all the time. Thomas Sarah says, it's okay, you can still dance. Yeah, I can still dance. Fish for Thought, happy birthday. Can you show us your shuffle? Not right here. Nope. No way. One of the things about being pregnant is you run out of breath. Like you see, I'm kind of breathing heavy. I'm just having to take like deep breaths. So anything athletic, I haven't been doing it. Jessica asked, do you want another girl or boy? It's going to be a little boy. Little boy. I'll have a girl and a boy. It's just what I wanted. Emma Rose, aw, thank you. Hey, Sarah's Gym, today is my birthday. That is good. It's a good day for a birthday. Let's see. Sarah says, how much do you feed 2-week-old betta fish? How much? 2 weeks old, it would be good to feed them like 3 times a day. Just little tiny amounts. 3 plus times a day would be ideal. Starlight Bettas. There's a jarred betta on my desk right now. He's being picked up in a few hours. He's watching the stream. Fish for Thought says, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Well, I didn't tell anybody. Nobody knew. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I just let out the big secret. Fancy Fishes says, what's your favorite part about breeding bettas? Oh, gosh. I think just the end result. The end result, getting these beautiful fish and understanding their lineages and the genetics behind them and all the dominants and recessives and how that's all playing together and all the choices that I make influencing this line of fish, that's what really interests me, and that's my favorite part. My least favorite part is probably water changes. Let's see. Mini Raz. Thank you, Mini Raz. Thank you. Congratulations to me. Let's see. LT Gamer. Hi, I have a bearded dragon. That's cool. I have a crested gecko back there. And I'd love to have a tokay gecko. But, oops, I keep bouncing my webcam around. I'd love to have a tokay gecko too, but I don't know when that's going to happen. Johnny says, hi, happy birthday. How do you know when to breed your female koi? I see her eggs, but she doesn't like the male. Well, if you can see the eggs inside of her because she's a light body, like she's probably ready to breed. Like if she looks nice and plump, that egg sac looks nice and plump, usually they're ready. But she doesn't like the male. If you put them together in a tank, make sure that there's a lot of places for her to hide. Most of the time, the female doesn't like the male right away. Like she's going to dart away, she's going to hide, he's going to chase her. Give her a lot of places to hide. And that way, it might take a couple days, but she should hopefully warm up to the idea of breeding and become impressed by him and then breed with him. But if this doesn't happen in about 3 days, then I'd recommend separating them and trying again, like in a couple weeks. I need more of this. My voice gives out so fast on these streams. Let's see. Sarah says, good to know I've only been feeding her fry twice a day. That's okay. That's okay. Feeding them twice a day is just fine. Like usually I feed mine about twice a day because that's how many times I remember. But your growth rates will be better if you feed more and more often. Fancy Fishes, if there was a minimum age for having a betta, what would it be in your opinion? I think that depends on the kid. You might get a kid who is just really good at taking care of things and really likes it. Then you might get a kid who kind of loses interest really quickly. You know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. My little girl is three, a little bit over 3, and I don't think I'll be getting her like her own pet or her own little animal responsibility, at least for a couple years. Usama, do you play PUBG? No, I don't play pub. I played Ring of Elysium for a little while, and I was eyeing up. No, I played Ring of Elysium. Yeah, and that's like the only shooter I've ever played. I love playing games. In fact, I was in the game industry. I like games a lot, but shooters have just never been my thing. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's because there's no dragons, there's no swords, there's no fireballs to like, wow, you can't like shoot magic at people, and that's what I like. That's what I'm all about. Crystal Moore, do you have any Neocaridina shrimp? Not yet. I keep meaning to get some from Flip Aquatics and start a fun little shrimp tank, but this huge pregnant belly down here has been exhausting me, and all of my plans have just kind of been pushed. They've been pushed to the side. Oh my gosh, just out of breath all the time. All right. Oops, I just jumped again. Shrimp, shrimp, shrimp. Sorry, if I missed your comments, sorry. My chat does jump around a little bit sometimes. Fish for thought. Do you have a secret to successful long-term relationship with significant other? We're approaching 4 years. Awesome. I am. How many years have I been with my husband again? 5. 5 years. Right? Right, honey? Is it 5 years? I lose track. Gosh, nope. Just be BFFs and talk a lot. That's my secret. Let's see. Legacy Aquatics says hello. Hi. Jesse Shepard, what happened to your bearded dragon? I had a bearded dragon named Sheila, but she started getting egg binding issues. I was working with my vet. Like, I have a local exotic animal vet not too far away from me. I was working with her to try to get this lizard pushing her eggs out, and it was just getting worse and worse. It wasn't working, but luckily there was a vet tech at the clinic, who offered to take her, who has multiple beardies, who's a big beardy fan. So I just gave the lizard to her because I was, maybe I was a little bit too much of a novice to have this secondhand bearded dragon who came to me probably with issues that I didn't understand. Let's see. Hi, Life. Ooh, Life with Pets is here. Hi, Life with Pets. LT Gamer, I have a sugar glider. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Petra, do you watch Game of Thrones? Yes, every single episode. Aurora asks, how are your wrists doing? Fantastic. Nice and strong again. PD Aquatics, do you think you'll have to stop your channel with 2 kids? No. I'm too stubborn to do that. Way too stubborn to stop anything that I enjoy doing. Ask my husband. Legacy Aquatics. I'm doing great. Crystal's Pets. Sarah's Gym. I have pregnant shrimp. I want shrimp. Jackie says, how much longer do you have your baby? Not till the end of this summer. Yeah, I'm about halfway cooked right now. Mr. Vacuumstein says, shrimp tanks are the best. I really want a shrimp tank. I do. Brett says, oh, my dear significant other says, oh my God, we've been together for over 10 years. Yes, but we've been married for 5. That's what I meant. Our 5-year anniversary has passed. Priam says, I left a like. Thank you. I appreciate it. Everybody, leave a little like on the stream, just for fun. I'm just going to keep going until I hear my little girl wake up. I'm listening for the baby monitor right now, but she is asleep. Fancy Fishes, what's your favorite type of goldfish? Okay, you're going to laugh at me, but pearl scales. Pearl scales are my favorite goldfish because they're just this little ball. There's just this little ball with little fins sticking out. And it's the funniest thing, and they're so fat, and they're so cute. That's why they are my favorites. My second favorite would probably be ranchus, like side view Ronchus because they're so cute. They're like little puppies. Al, or AI, says, loved your bag and setup. Thank you. I had a Hobbit-themed fish tank where I made all my own decorations. It's back a little while it's called Lord of the Rings fish tank or Hobbit fish tank. But I'm actually going to dismantle that and start again because I've had that for like 4 years now. I'm going to make a video of me dismantling it with sad, sad music. Let's see. Chat's jumping around a little bit. Fancy Fishes. How big's your biggest tank? 75 gallons, but I haven't even filled it with water. But technically it's my biggest tank. It's just sitting empty. Marco says, how long do you think after your child is born that you get back into YouTube? Hopefully not very long. I mean, I'll take a break. I'm going to take a break. I'm not going to be sleeping at night. I'm going to be waking up 8 times a night. You know, I'm just going to be cranky and mean all the time. Sorry, honey. Sorry, significant other of mine. But I'm not going to quit YouTube, but I might have to take just a tiny little vacation. Dean's Fish Room. Hello, I am live. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Dean's Fish Room. Let's see. Sarah's Jim says, what's your real name? My name is Taylor. It's a good name. Colors 1, 2, 3. How do you deal with culls? I do cull. I do cull if I have deformed fish, if I have weak fish. I do cull fish that just I wouldn't even give to my local pet store. So I do. I mean, it's a controversial subject, but it's like a hard truth that you have to deal with when you're an animal breeder. Like, let's say if I did dogs and then I just got some subpar dogs, I would not breed those dogs, right? I'd neuter them, I'd find them new homes, but they wouldn't be part of the breeding program anymore. But when it comes to fish, you're talking about like, oh, what if I just got a spawn of 200, 500 fish and I have a bunch with deformed spines? I can't devote the time and the energy into them. I don't want them going out into the gene pool of the world, so I do cull. Not very much, though. Only, like, pretty bad ones. Let's see. I just saw something that said, no baby is an accident. No babies are accidents. Aurora, being a mother is an exhausting job. Tell me about it. Fish for thought. If you take a break from FishTube, I'll momentarily be the best shuffler in the fish fam. Bring it on, Fish for thought. Bring it on. Scott says, congrats, didn't know you were pregnant. Yep. William Jansen says, so mean, cranky all night. Do a live stream. That way you'll always be happy, full of energy. I'll fake it. Fancy Fishes, how common are cellophanes? Cellophane bettas are basically colorless betta fish. How common are they? They can be fairly common, especially in marble spawns. It's something that's attached to the marble chain. Also koi, which is marble. Like you're going to get a lot of fish that are cellophanes, which are mostly just colorless. Cats. Matt, how old are you? I'm not telling anybody, but nobody's guessed it right yet. Joshua, is your birthday May 28th? Yeah, it's today. It's a good day. It's the best day. Caleb Hall, my male and female bet is bred. The female was doing the male's job, and then they both ate the eggs. Idiots. What can I do to prevent this? Well, if this was their first time, I would say try again in a couple weeks and just see what happens. You might find that the males can be notorious egg eaters, which in that case, if I have a male who's just eating his eggs and being stupid, I'll remove him as well as the female after the spawn is done, or after they're done spawning, and then I'll add like an antifungal to the water, like methylene, I don't know how to pronounce that, the blue dye stuff. Let's see, Aurora says, responsible culling. It's true, you have to be responsible and cull bad fish, like inferior fish. Dean's Fish Room, you didn't see her video, she eats them. Whatever. It's sad, but so many people think that video is real. And the video I'm talking about is my April Fool's video. The one where it was how to cook your betta fish, and I went over like 3 of my favorite recipes on how to cook your betta fish. It was fun, but I got a lot of people scolding me, like, how dare you, you're a monster, ah, and I have to keep saying, like, well, look at when the video was released, it's just a joke, I promise. Besides, even if you ate a betta fish, like, there's, like, no meat on that thing, what's the point? What's the point? There's no point. Tyrone, happy birthday, thank you. Aurora, how's your Krusty doing? Fantastic. I think it's a boy now. And how's the bioactive enclosure doing? It's the bioactive thing failed, but it's a nice terrarium back here. So it's just a little terrarium that I missed, you know, to keep the humidity levels all nice, and he's doing great. Let's see. Ginger Grave says, happy birthday, thank you. 54 Punchy, hi. Hello, oh, 54 Punchy, close-ish. Yeah. How's your recent all crypt tank doing? Says AmW. Was doing fantastic, and then I had a melt back, which was really weird. Like, I don't know what triggered the melt back, but a bunch of my crypts, you know, the leaves just melted away, so I'm just waiting for them to grow back. I'm not sure what I did. Legacy Aquatics, happy birthday, congratulations on the new baby. Thank you. That's so nice. Crystal's Pets and Plants. It's so beautiful. Thanks. Eli Jr. Can Betta Fry eat something else than just live foods? Nope. You need live foods. If we're talking about like the little itty bitty newborn eyelash babies, they really need a live food source. Sorry, my voice is giving out. Oh, Ginger Graves gave me $10 super chat from Ginger Graves. Happy birthday. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. I've gotten a couple little super chats now, just saying happy birthday, and that's really sweet of you guys. Thrasher Aquatic says, I have a personal goal of breeding bettas precisely once. Yeah. My plan is to split a 20-gallon for mom and dad, another 20-gallon plus jars for the young. Yeah, why not? I think that sounds good. Yeah. At least do it once. Maybe you'll love it and become obsessed like me. Ruth Miller says, I thought your video was funny. Thank you. Somebody thinks that video where I ate betta fish was funny. Joshua says, oh my god, my birthday is also May 28th, but it was yesterday because I live in the Philippines. Well, happy birthday on the 28th, Joshua. I'll still acknowledge it. You're one of the cool kids still. Let's see, Fancy Fishes. Is the fish in my profile picture a cellophane? Oh, it's so tiny on my screen. He's completely clear, hasn't marbled. Yeah, I would say he's a cellophane, which means he's a marble, but he's expressing that he's not actually showing any color at all. Brett says, I like to swallow Betta's whole. Oh, whatever. Gross. 54 punchies. Oh, heck, I didn't realize you were joking. You're joking, too. I was about to gasp. Fancy Fishes. Have you ever had a goldfish? Yes, I've had a ranchu goldfish and then a couple, like, normal goldfish, and I love goldfish. But I'm not ready not quite set up to have like a big tank that I'd like to devote to goldfish. I want to have like a whole pack of stupid little pearl scale goldfish, just little circles with fins, like swimming around, bumping into each other. That's what I want someday. Who knows if that'll actually happen. Ryan says, how do betta genetics work? Any sources to look up? Is it similar to breeding ball pythons in terms of genetic breeding? Yes, in the fact that you're dealing with a lot of, you have to keep in mind, like, what's dominant, what's recessive, what's the background of the fish. Like, there's a lot to it when it comes to sources to look up. Oh my goodness, I can't think of a single source besides maybe bettaterritory.nl. So I'll repeat that. Bettaterritory.nl for Netherlands NL is a website, and I think on that site, Joop is his name, goes over some like basic genetics and color inheritance and like, the little charts, all that stuff. After a while, it just starts to kind of become, you can just visualize it in your head and be able to predict things and not have to look at the Punnett squares and think too hard. But I'd recommend maybe going there as a start. Let's see. I can't believe my little girl still hasn't woken up. This is great. I'm just going to keep going until she wakes up. It could be any minute now. Rafli, happy birthday to you from Indonesia. Hello. Legacy Aquatics. I love that Halloween video. Halloween video? What did I do for a Halloween video? I don't remember. Dean's Fish Room says, add something better. Are you still having any luck with the macrostomas? No. So I have Betta macrostoma. I have, they are little jerks. They're little jerks. The males just keep swallowing their eggs. They're a type of betta fish. They're a wild betta fish. That's a mouthbrooder. And so the male will hold his eggs in his mouth for about 30 days until the fry, he releases them. And all of my fish, which I have 2 original pairs and then also 2 more pairs that are offspring from the original pair, and they're all just swallowing their eggs, and I can't figure out why. So I've actually purchased some egg tumblers meant for like cichlids, and the next time I see a macrostoma with his eggs bulging, with his mouth bulging with eggs, I'm stripping him of his eggs, and the eggs are going in the tumbler because I no longer trust these fish. I don't know. It's been like a year and a half, and they've been swallowing their eggs for a year and a half because they're jerks. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thanks for wishing me happy birthday, guys. And if you, if I'm not getting to your questions, I probably just missed it because the chat's kind of jumping a little bit for me. Happy birthday, Caleb. It says, what's the most efficient way of sexing snails? Mystery snails. Ooh. I can't really describe it. I've seen photos where if you hold a mystery snail upside down and you like kind of wait for it to come out of its shell, you'll be able to see like some little doodad on it to determine whether it's male or female. I haven't had very much luck with this. I haven't had luck at all, like seeing the doodad. But you can tell who's male and who's female by just witnessing breeding action going on. And maybe after that happens, you can pluck, you know, like the male snail out and kind of maybe put a little nail polish on him or something. So I'm not very good at sexing mystery snails. Angel Destiny 9. Inglorious Bettas did a chat on genetics with with Yoop. His name is Yoop. His channel is called Betta Territory. I'd highly recommend subbing over there, and he has a very good website called bettaterritory.nl, which I learned a lot on when I was first starting out. Oh yeah, and he's very good at talking about like all the how the genetics work and how the Punnett squares, you know, are very properly, like how they work, and he's great. Let's see. Melanie, any money to be made breeding bettas? I don't make a whole lot, but the reason is because like I don't do very many. I just do little batches at a time, and a lot of them go to my local fish store or my local pet store. Have I tried discus fish before? Says 100601 Aquarium. I have not. Nope. Oh, Legacy Aquatics meant the video about how I cooked the betta fish. Oh, that was a fun one. All right, I'm going to scroll down a little bit. Carolyn Willow says hello. Let's see. So I'm just scrolling down a little. I think I'm just going to go to the bottom. Sarah's Jim, love my betta and your videos. Thank you. Petra says, how often should I change water on 8-week-old fry? Well, it depends. Like, how big is your tank? How big is your bio load? How many fish are in there? How much do you feed? 8-week-old fry, I might suggest like 10% water change every couple days. There's a lot of factors, but a little small amounts of the water often is what you'll hear most of the time. Let's see, Frozite. Is there a reason why my betta isn't flaring? He nibbles the mirror, but nothing more. Well, maybe he's just chill. I don't know. Is he getting old, maybe? PD Aquatics says, thank you to Dean's Fish Room. Samantha asks, do you ever have issues with pest snails? I don't like bladder snails, and I'll remove them if I ever see them. But, like, they're not really a problem. It's just an aesthetic thing, and that's it. 100601, when do you start your shrimp tank? I want to start it soon. But I mentioned before that, like, all of my projects have been pushed back because I'm getting very heavily pregnant and exhausted all the time, and I'm just pushing my projects and pushing my projects because I feel so tired all the time. All I want to do is nap. Can anyone relate to me? It's like, oh, your day's done, your family's taken care of, the kids put to bed. I just want to nap. It's hard to do anything. Let's see. Oh, Greg the Legend. I own 90 Betta fish. Awesome. Hey, Friday Fish Facts must be here. Hi. Jeanette Ruiz. Future aquascape? Question mark. I do have future projects in my brain, which I really want to do. Capticide. You teased that you picked up a non-Betta fish. What was it? Oh, yes. I did tease it, and I still haven't. I'm going to make an official video about this little fish, this uncommon little fish that I picked up. And I had people guess, like, what do you think I got, guys? It's kind of related to the Betta fish, but kind of not. It's in the same family. And one person out of everybody who guessed got it right. So they win, like, I'll think of something, some little prize. I'll probably wrap it up in a few minutes, guys. Let's see. My little girl's still sleeping, but I should go wake her up pretty soon. Can't let her sleep too long. Let's see. I'm gonna have to scroll down. I'm lost. I lost where I was. Growing humans is exhausting. It is exhausting. Samantha, I had my second last summer. The fatigue was insane. I don't remember being fatigued all the time when I was pregnant with my first. But it was probably because I didn't have nearly as many responsibilities or doing nearly as much. But now it's like I have a toddler. I have a fish room. I have, a bunch of websites to manage. Like I'm working. It's just exhausting. Aurora, I can relate wanting to nap. Oh, Dean's Fish Room. I'm in Seattle tonight. Cool. What are you guys doing in Seattle? There must be some kind of fun event, auction thing. Morgan, did you say you're pregnant? If so, when? Well, I've been pregnant for a while. I just haven't said anything. But I'm down here. I'm pretty huge. I'm about over halfway baked. David, is it normal for an older Betta to get less active than he was 6 months ago? Yeah, especially long fins. You can notice that they get a lot less active with age. It's exhausting, for them to be carrying their fins around, especially because their fins are probably getting bigger and bigger, like as they grow. 100601. Shrimp tanks are so easy to take care of. That's why I want one, but I want it to be a really nice aquascape project, and so it's just I want to be able to put a lot of effort into it and make like a themed shrimp tank, kind of like how I made the Hobbit Lord of the Rings tank a little while ago. I want to make my own decorations, and I'd love to make it Skyrim themed. Have like a Skyrim like word wall, the shout word wall in the background. Some kind of temple, maybe a Daedra statue. I think it'd be fun. Okay, I'm going to scroll down just a few more minutes. I love talking to you guys, and I think I hear my little girl waking up. Alana, what inspired you to breed Bettas? I don't know. It was just this wild hair, this idea that I wanted to try. I was like, I'm going to breed Betta fish. It sounds like fun. And I did, and I was hooked. I do that a lot. I'll think of something that I just want to try, and then I'll pursue it. I'll decide whether or not I love it, and I'll either continue or drop it. But for Betta fish and aquatic stuff, I stuck with it just because there's something about it which really interests me. Crystals, Pet and Plants, are you going to Aquashella in Chicago? No, I'm not going to go because by the time Chicago comes around, my huge stomach here is going to be absolutely enormous. And I'm going to be due very, very soon. So no traveling for me for Chicago, unfortunately. Dang it. Tiffany White, happy birthday and congrats. Thank you. It's great to meet you. Aquashella, evidently no more dance-offs for you. Nope, not for a while. I just don't have the breath for it anymore. Not for a few more months. Jordan Leroy, halfway baked. Yep. So I'm getting congratulations. Thanks, guys. Wait, William Jansen. I got a super chat for 50 SEK chocolate or other sweets for the baby and Wonder Woman. Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you. Yes, you. Congratulations again. Thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody who's given me like little birthday super chats. You guys are so sweet. You don't have to be, but thank you. Oh, my family is sneaking up behind me. How sweet. I should probably wrap it up. I'll just, get the last of what's on the chat right now. But thank you, William. Let's see. Samantha, working and take care of my daughter was what got me. Oh, yeah, it's exhausting. When's your due date? Says Sarah's Gym. Not for a while, not till the end of this summer. Hey, I'm new, says Ariana. Hello. Friday Fish Facts. The Hobbit tank is awesome. Thank you. I'm actually disassembling the Hobbit tank because it's been like 4 years. I'm gonna just do another project. I'm gonna make a video about it soon where I dismantle it, like in a fast forward, dismantle it, time lapse, and have sad music. Let's see. Just scrolling down a little bit. Oh my gosh, my voice. Alana, I love the Hobbit tank. Thank you so much. It was fun. But it's time to do a new one. Jordan Leroy, Skyrim themed tank for sure. Yes, 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 yes. Let's see. Ruth Miller, oh, you're not huge. Oh, well, comparatively, I feel huge. Blade Knight, just asking. Oh, I missed it. Do you have a koi Betta? Yes. Appreciate your crazy videos, but are there any videos on the way? Says Jordan Leroy. Yes, I do have videos on the way. I do have videos that are half edited or not edited or everything's shot. I just need to edit it. But it's just time and exhaustion is really just punching me in the face. Do I know if it's a boy or girl? Yeah, it's a little boy. Let's see. How long do your Bettas typically live? If I had to give an average Betta age, I might say commonly 2 to 3 years. They're not very long-lived fish. You will get people saying like, oh, I had this fish for 5 years. I had this fish for 7 years. But if that is true, they're definitely outliers. Ah, my voice. Happy birthday, congrats, best wishes and more. Thanks, guys. You're so sweet. Let's see. Frozite. I need advice on how to quarantine live plants. You can dip them in potassium permanganate. Or just put them in a tank and monitor them. Pick off eggs manually. Mostly RK. You ignored me like 5 times. Sorry. Sometimes the chat just goes so fast I don't see you. No hard feelings. No hard feelings. Redley, do you have any king Bettas? I don't know. Okay, well, I'm probably gonna go. Love your videos, says Kevin. Thank you. And Frozite, I think I got your question. Morgan, is Riley excited to be a big sister? You bet. She wasn't when I first told her, though. Riley's my little girl. She's very sad about having a little brother. She's so grumpy about it. She's just so mad about it. Because she didn't want a brother. She wanted a sister. Little stinker. It was the funniest thing ever. All right. Let's see. All right, I'm just going to... Oh, mostly RK. You better just be messing with me. I'll never forget that. Never forget that. I'm going to head out, guys. My little girl's awake. Oh, I got a question early on in the stream about seeing a dog. And I called Phoebe, and it only took her an hour to get off the couch and come see me. Because she's very lazy. She's very sweet. Her breath is a little stinky, but this is Phoebe. And she likes to put her face on my face. That's just kind of what she does. She puts her face on your face. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Be sure to give this little stream a like, a little thumbs up, something. I thought it'd be fun to do just a spontaneous little live stream because I haven't really been posting very often. And live streams are fun. So thank you so much, guys. Yeah, I'm going to head out. I have to remember just how to stop the stream real fast. But I appreciate all of you guys coming by. And I hope you have a great day. See you next time. I'll have some videos coming up soon. Let's see. I just have to figure out how to